Hello, today I'm gonna show you guys how to beat the CPU in 5x5 in Kosumi. Oh wait, wait a second. Um, okay. So basically there's two rules of thumb that you have to keep in mind when playing 5x5. Uh, First off, don't play separate, so don't do any point jumps. Don't even think about doing 2 point jumps. Like if you play here, don't play here, or if you play here, don't try and because the CPU is gonna cut, and with the board size this small, you're not gonna survive. So always keep it connected. Also, you have to make sure your structure has two eyes, and this is a big mistake that most beginners are gonna make when playing. You're gonna have a big structure, but if you can't make two eyes, what's gonna happen is the CPU can just invade from the inside, and you're gonna lose everything. And I guess for the third one, always play in the center because by far the best square. So with when the computer plays right next to you, you have two moves: play here diagonally, or to play more defensive, like a wall. This leads to a more safe game, but it's a good move. Um, Here also you can just do this, just get all the territory that you can. As you can see what the computer is doing here, it's just guaranteeing that it can make two eyes, which is very important. However, when it does this, you can move with tempo and just get more territory. Now here, this is where you have to be careful. If you have a stone that's surrounded by two stones, even though it's not an Atari, if he manages to place a stone here or here, this guy is pretty much dead. Well, no, if he places, well, he wouldn't place it here, because then I can just do this, but he's gonna place it here next turn. So I gotta connect, so he can't cut me. So here you can see makes an eye. Now I'm not worrying about making an eye because this already has two eyes. I can just place a stone here, for example, and I already have two eyes. So here, let's just, okay, another example is don't place a stone here because very commonly beginners are going to make this mistake, and as you can see her weight can just play here and you're going to lose your stone. Now so just do this. And this is how you win. And the computer passes. And now, if for some reason there was a weakness in my structure, the computer would play inside and trying to invade. But since there's no weaknesses, and no matter where the computer plays, I can just cut out all the liberties. I pretty much won. And then we play a new game with a slightly different strategy. So instead of playing like my solid like just connecting, let's try and cut. Now the computer will often try and cut back. It didn't happen here. Okay. Now this, I think was a mistake by the computer because now I can do this, and he's not going to be able to save the stone. Yep. So now we have an eye here. Now here you have to be careful. You're going to lose this stone if you don't place it here. Okay, so we can see here there were two weaknesses in the computer stone and the weights. Here and here. He managed to cover one of them, so now I can't place it because then he can take it, but this stone is gonna get taken. So you always have to look for weaknesses, and here I can just take. And now, I have to be careful here to not let white play this move. Because if white plays here, then I'm going to have to fill this in and just take away my own territory. Instead, I'm going to do this, which prevents white playing here. And now let's just consolidate. And this is a 1 position. Yep. So that's how you win. So as you can see here, it's pretty easy to win, but you have to follow some rules. Now let me try and play a game where I try and lose, play some moves that seem that they're good but are actually bad. So let's try, for example, to do this, try and get more territory. What's gonna happen is, well, let's try and win. Let's see if that's possible. So here, okay, let's go here. Okay, this is already losing. Yeah, look at this territory. And now, yeah, this is not. This is already lost. Yeah, there's no. In fact, this is not actually an eye. And this is, yeah, this is not even an eye. No, it's not 2 eyes. So, for example, white can just place a stone anywhere here and destroy my structure. And in fact, unless I can place, so this would be an eye if I can place here and here. But white is not going to let me place in here. He's going to place here. So as you can see here, I was right. It's basically preventing me from making 2 eyes. So this is dead. For example, if I play here, he's just going to do this, and then he's going to cut out my last liberty here. So that's one example where you have to be careful of not overextending, because you're just allowing white to get more territory. And it makes this type of shape, which does not make 2 eyes. So let me try and lose again. It's a slightly different strategy. Okay, I'm gonna try and play good at the beginning, but make a mistake at the end. Okay, I think I'm gonna win. Wait, I don't know how to lose anymore. Okay, let's allow white to play here. So I'm gonna not connect this part. And white is gonna play here. Okay, so here we go. Let's try and get more territory. And allow white to place a move here, pretty much. And now, this is pretty much lost. Wait, give me a second. Maybe I win. If I can control this part. Wait, I think I actually won. Oh no, because, wait, no. Oh, I think I won. Okay, I tried to lose in that one, but as you can see, let me replay this game and show you why I won. Whenever white are trying to invade your territory, since you place the first stone, you're always going to have a lead in tempo. So for example, here when you notice that white is trying to take away your part, you got to play aggressive as well. So here I played probably the only good move, which was here, which allowed me to just take here, and since I already had more territory, I managed to win. So I'd say this is it. Um, as you play more and more, you're gonna notice that the same basic shapes are gonna repeat. And I say once you can beat this 5x5 consistently, you should move on to 9x9, or maybe even 6x6, 7x7. But this game mode is very important to just show you the importance of life and death, and see when your stones are alive, how to attack, how to defend, and yeah, you should learn a lot by just playing. Like all these strategies that I come up with right now, and like how I managed to win, I just kept playing on and on. There wasn't like a guide. I mean, there's not many videos on this type of board. So it just came down to playing and like recognizing certain scenarios. So yes, that will be it. Thanks for watching.